Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Mike TV. This is attempt number 2 to try and log in to ARK Survival Evolved Ragnarok server. You better get used to it, people, because it's going to crash on you all the time. Alright, so we're going to go with male. First thing I learned from several years of this piece of crap game is do not make your character too tall. You're not going to like it if you do. So let me see here. Let's go to legs. Let's see. Where's the overall height? Let's see. Leg length. Okay. And torso. Torso length? Torso width. Oh, that's not right. How about hip width? There we go, that's better. And then a little bit of torso. That's good. Arms look a little gorilla-ish. I think we might just have to... That's not bad. Head height, maybe? Oh yeah. Alright. Survivor name. Human. There we go. Alright, and of course this is the RAGNAROK map. So I think we'll start in Viking Bay 1. Was it Viking Bay 1? Yep, Viking Bay 1. Alright. Create new survivor. Alright. Yep, there's the old implant. And don't worry if there's glitches and bugs and things just don't work or work quite weirdly. That's ARK. It's just ARK. Alright. I think we're going to put Fortitude. I hit level 2 just by logging in? Really? Okay. Let us see what we have. Here we go. Oh, we start off with a stone pick and a torch. This leveled up again, apparently. I don't know what's going on. We must have a bit of a leveling. Let's just go ahead and start gathering some stuff. This is a mildly modded server, and trust me, for those of you who have never played ARK, you're going to want to mod your ARK game just a little bit. It'll be an exercise in torture if you want to go for 9 hours to tame an animal, or even 6 hours for that matter. I just don't have that kind of time. But if you do, hey, you do you. You do you, boo. You do you. All right. So the first thing you really want to do is just start grabbing plants. They're good for all the basics that you're going to need, mainly food, you know, and fiber. If you don't get slaughtered by a dinosaur that's going to come up and eat you, and it probably will, and trust me, it's going to happen to a lot of you. You're just going to log in. The moment you log in, you're dead. That's just ARK. You know, just accept it for what it is and move on. You're going to be grabbing plants and punching trees. Doesn't make any sense, but there you go. Alright. Now we knocked the crap out of that tree. Why don't we take a look and see what we can make. We got stone pick and torch that we can make. That's good. We want to make a stone hatchet, spears, and probably a campfire, which I can't make yet because I don't have the engrams for it. So let's go into crafting. And let's see, we need some stone. So usually the beach is probably where you want to start. Just you know, if you're curious and wondering, beach would probably be the best place for you. I'm not saying that it's going to be without danger, but it's the best place for you. And I know the game will say that the beaches have the least amount of threats, but they also have the least amount of resources. That is not true. When you are first starting out, you will get tons of resources on the beach, because that's really all that you're going to need. So let's go ahead and build us, make ourselves a stone pick. And let's put that in our inventory. Now that you have a stone pick, and that is pretty much the first tool that you can make, you're gonna want flint and some wood. Now the problem is you're gonna want to grab a whole lot of stuff, and if you do, well, what's happened to me is going to happen to you. You're going to be overburdened. So you might want to put some points in your health and into your carrying capacity up front, just to make sure. So let's go ahead and bump our weight capacity up. We'll double that to 200. Let's bump our health up. So we got that up. Movement speed. Alright, and our fortitude is now 40. So I think 40 is a decent fortitude. However, if you're going to spend a lot of time up in a winter biome, you better jack that up to at least 80. And even on Ragnarok, probably not going to be enough. So let's go ahead and build us an axe and a couple of spears. Spears you're going to get rid of really quick, but for a starting weapon, they're good enough. Alright, now then, let's go ahead and start getting enough resources together to make more spears. The most spears I think you can have is at least 10, so don't want to craft many more than that. So craft amount, let's put in 8. Okay. And you also go very slow when you're crafting, so just get used to that. Alright, let's see. Stamina. Definitely wanted to boost our stamina a bit there. You don't want to be running along and then suddenly you run out of stamina. A dinosaur will eat you. It's not if it will. It will. Alright. Start off with our cloth. Very nice. Very nice. Now, cloth is going to use up a lot of fiber, so you want to have a good deal of fiber on your person just to get that cloth going. Now, the reason why you can't make many of the other items is because it's going to require some hide or leather. Let's put some pants on. Nothing like running around in your tighty whities to just make you a more appetizing meal for the dinos. Alright. And have a hat. There we go. If you want to walk around naked, you can. I'm not gonna. You know, we're gonna keep this PG rated, folks. Alright. Health. There we go. Put a little bit more in the health. Alright. Let us see. You don't have to pick every single item. You really don't. You probably shouldn't even pick every single item. At least not when you're first starting out. It'd probably be a bad idea. So, let's go ahead and get something to eat. Let's toss out all of the unnecessary items that we really don't need. Let's see here. Seeds. If you get seeds, just chuck them. And if you get berries, just eat them. Except 2. Do not eat the stem berries. Do not eat the narco berries. There you go. Actually, you know what? I'm going to swap those out because if a Pegamastix comes along, he steals those and may just auto-tame him. All right. These first 10 to 15 levels are really going to be about inventory management. I know it's kind of boring, but there you go. All right, now then. We're pretty much lame as can be as far as being able to do any sort of damage. So you want to look for compies or dodos. Anything that's bigger is going to run away and you're just going to waste your time trying to kill it. So, let's not go too far into the woods. Let's stick to the beach. I do have a compatriot on this channel. Not Patreon, a compatriot, a friend, an ally. Rave is about, if I can find her. Oh, there's a dodo. There we go. That's leather, people. That's what that is. It's not a bird. Don't think of it as a living creature. That is leather. And you want to use the axe, not the pickaxe, but the hatchet. Ooh, that nice satisfying crunch sound. Now, it also is going to help you to make meat. Cook meat up for food, so let's go ahead and learn the campfire. Alright, and believe it or not, campfires will light even in rain. Yep, because ARK. That will be a saying. That is a saying that exists and has existed for 2 years. Because ARK. That's it. That's all you need to know. Because ARK. Alright, let's go ahead and place. There we go. Let's go ahead and chop some wood to load that fire up. And yes, our harvesting numbers have been boosted. Trust me. If you've played the game any, you're going to want to boost yours as well. 7 bits of meat, not bad. We'll go ahead and get that going. Alright. Let's check and see. We've got 2 more points. Let's see here. There we go. Carrying capacity is generally what I like to go for after the first, in around the first 5 to 10 levels at least. Just to, we've got some nice and tidy little packages here. What the heck is this? Fire skin, but what is this? Fire boot skin? Fire chest skin piece? Okay. There we go. Well, that's interesting. Some of the mods that exist in this game. Alright, you don't want to wander too far away from your fire. You just, give it a little bit of time to cook up. Look around, see if there's any dodos. I think that they... Oh, there's my compatriot. Hello! Hello! How you doing? Look what I found on the beach. It is... Fire chest piece. It's a skin. Woo! Don't I look pretty? Yes, I know. I do. I look snazzy. Oh, help yourself to some of my food. There we go. Get some food going here. Oh, she's putting some food on the fire too, which is good. Now, let's go ahead, because we do have some hide. Let's make... Let's see what we need here. There we go. We got enough hide that we can make all 3. Okay, water skin is important. It does leak quickly, so you're not going to have much. And you got only 1 drink from it. Speaking of a drink, nice refreshing water. Oh, crap. And of course my compatriot decided to attack a turtle. And yes, you can throw the spears. You might want to learn how to run and how to strafe. Oh, and close the bar. You can get keratin. from them, by the way. See? Keratin as well as hide. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and put that meat on the fireplace. Gotta be quick about it. I gotta learn how to do that transfer button. Okay. So, let's go ahead and put our boots on. And our wrist wraps. There we go. Now, meat tends to rot pretty quick, which will actually come in handy when you want to make narcotic, so you can stone the animals, knock them out, and then tame them. I think we're going to boost our melee damage up here a little bit. There we go. Let's take a look and see what necessities we can put some of our engrams into. Let me see here. See, narcotic. But right now, that's probably not going to serve us much good. Let's see here. Oh, stone arrows. Yes. And probably a bow. Let's see, what level do we get the bow again? Where is the bow? Well, can't find it. Type in a search. There it is. Gotta do the slingshot along with the bow. Alright. That's the interesting thing about the new engram setup, is that if you lack a prerequisite and you need it, it will just fill them both up, provided you have enough of the engram points. And there's my compatriot. Hello! Forgot how to wave, but hello. Alright. Oh yes, now let's go down and fill up the water skin. Come to the water. And press E. What the heck? Okay, hold on. There we go. Press the number that it's in. If you're looking down, you hit E, you should actually drink the water. Okay, hold on. I have to join the tribe. Stop moving! Okay. Accept. There we go. Haha! I'm in the tribe! Woo! Yay! I'm in the tribe! Yay! We're the jumping jerboas! Yay! Get it? Jumping jerboa. Yeah, I know. Bad humor. You know. Because ARK. See? It works for everything. It doesn't matter. Okay. We need to make a couple spears to replace the ones that we used. There we go. Just double left click on it a couple times. It's the quickest way to do it. Alright. There you go. And no, I did not eat spoiled meat. No, do not eat spoiled meat. Not a good idea. A good idea, however, is to take miho berries and put them in your 0 slot, the last slot on your action bar. Just a big stack of them. Trust me, if you're anywhere near Pegomastics, it's a good idea. If they're going to steal anything from you, put something in there that's useless. That way they'll steal something like that, and you won't really care. Trust me, you won't. Alright. Now let's see. I can make a bow. And I can make... Let's see, we need fiber, flint, and thatch. Alright. Probably a good idea to start making that. So let's get our thatch. Thatch is not particularly heavy, just like in real life. So, really want to get a good bit of it. However, flint can be a bit of a pain to get. And so can fiber until you get the scythe. Scythe will definitely make your life easier because so many things require fiber. See? I just got attacked by a Pegamastics. Okay. I'm going to call this little bugger Jerk. Because he's a little jerk. Where are you, you little bugger? I don't know where he is. There he is. Hello, Jerk. Yep. If you have a Pegamastics around and it steals Mayho berries from you, you will auto-tame it. And now you've got a giant, nasty rat on your shoulder as a pet. You know, one of those little ARK tricks. Now, if you can tame a Triceratops, they are great at collecting all sorts of berries. And a little bit of fiber, but mostly tons and tons of berries. They're great for collecting up resources to put in the feeding troughs for your pets. Alright. Let's get that fiber. Now, again, take the Mayho berries. Where are they? I don't have any. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's put the rotten meat in that spot. They can steal the rotten meat. Okay. So, back to the campfire. And let's check on the campfire. Let's go ahead and drop all the items we don't need and transfer all the items that... There we go. Let's drop that. Drop that. Oh, there's Mayho berries. There we go. Every time they steal those berries from you, you will tame yourself a nasty little rat-faced critter. Alright. 200% melee damage. Let's get our movement speed up a little bit. And let's take another look, see what we got here. When you're ready to settle down, I would say that's when you would want to start going ahead and picking some of the building objects. If you are by yourself, you probably will want to get a nice little thatch hut going pronto quick. A little bit of defense against the elements and all the nasty critters that definitely want to turn you into a ham sandwich. Alright, let us scroll back up. What is it that I wanted to get that I forgot? That would be my tribe mate throwing a boomerang at me, I believe. Because ARK. Yep, there it goes again. Okay, now then, let's make some arrows. Arrows. I know 100 sounds like a lot, but trust me, it isn't. And we'll go ahead and make ourselves a torch. There we go. Now you can put any cheap, worthless piece of crap in your 0 slot in your action bar. However, if you put the berries in, it tames the Pegamastics. Now, you don't have to do anything with it. It's just, once you tame them all and they're all running around, you don't have to worry about the little buggers stealing from you. However, if you kill them, they're just going to respawn and come after you again. So it's your call. Oh yeah, and crafting up a whole lot of stuff helps you to level faster, quick too. So let's take a look-see here. Health. We're going to go ahead and bump that back up. Alright, now let's go ahead and get our bow. There's our bow. There we go. Yep, looking kind of spiffy with that giant rat on our shoulder, aren't we? Oh yeah. Wonder where my tribe mate went. Well, there's a giant tortoise again. A spyglass would be nice, but, you know. Alright, you knock an arrow and you're ready to go. Now let's see what level. Oh, look at that. It's stuck. Why am I not shooting? Why is it not shooting the arrow? Well, that's ARK for you. Okay. I literally have 100 arrows and it won't shoot a single one. Come on. Load the arrow. It loads the arrow, but it won't pull back on the arrow. Okay. Well, that makes the bow worthless. Well, there you go. That's ARK for you. I got a bow and 100 arrows and it won't shoot. Oh well. Okay. Well, let's take a look at our inventory. I think we're doing okay on items here. Let's go ahead and drop some of the items that I don't really think we're going to need right now anyway. Let's go ahead and consume up the berries. Berries are really good, by the way, if you want to color some stuff. Yeah, see? It'll throw the spear fine and dandy. And you want to run. It would be nice if you could bring it over into the fire and it would burn it. No, won't burn it. It'll burn you. Oh, okay, yeah, don't get too close. Run. Oh man, it's mate boosted too. And I'm out of spears. There we go, now the arrow's working. Run, dummy, run! Where is he? Where is he? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did I kill it? Oh, there we go. There he is. Oop. Round the rocks. Round the rocks. Alright, my tribe mate took out the other trike. And there we go. Dead trike. If they are mate boosted and you kill one, the other one is coming after you. Alright, and I think I got a couple of my arrows back. Yes, indeedy. Nothing like some trike meat in your belly. Yum, 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 yum. But it looks so precious laying there all asleep. Oh, I pooped in my pants. I pooped in my pants. Yeah, if there's a glitch in the game, just get used to it, people. That's, you know, ARK. There you go. She gets shirts made, printed up, because ... ARK! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Alright. Let us drop those. Transfer these. Drop and transfer. Alright. I really need to hotkey these. I do like the fact that no matter where you are, out here in this prehistoric wilderness, you still have enough resources that you can neatly package and tie up your packages, you know, British style, you know? Nice, tidy little packaging. Don't have a table, right? You don't have any twine. You don't have any scissors. Don't have any packaging paper, but you can still make some pretty awesome packages. If I could wrap this nicely, man, Christmas presents would look a whole lot better. I just put them in a shopping bag. Because me. There you go. All right. Let's see. We can make 4 spears. So we need to start getting some more flint and thatch, which we probably have enough thatch, but flint and fiber we're definitely going to need. I know you saw me attacking it head on, but don't do that with a trike. Just try and get it on its flank or in its rear, and you'll be okay. I need to actually I need to boost my movement speed. Here we go. Let's get that up to 145%. Let's see. Boost up health, and let's boost up stamina. There we go. All right. Now we're going to need plants. Come here. Fiber. You're going to hate the word you'll have to collect so much. I'm telling you, the scythe and also animals. Animals. Unless they've changed it. I know that bears are really good at it, and I want to say the animals with the giant Freddy Krueger claws. They're a Xenosaur, I think. I don't remember the names. I'm not a dinosaur expert by any stretch of the imagination. But there we go. 19 of them. We don't need 19. We just need 6. So 6 it is. And look at that. It's time to upgrade, people. Time to get up to leather. And don't even bother keeping your fiber woven items. Just chuck them. Leather. Alright. It is a nice queue. You can queue up at least 6 items. And of course all this crafting will definitely get your leveling up. At least in the early stages. So there we go. Alright. Got some nice leather booties. Nice leather cap. And nice leather pants. So there you go. Oh, and we got a torch. Go ahead and put that in. Alright. Now what shall we put our point into? Oh, let me see. There you go. Movement speed, I think. Alright. Very nice. Very nice. Looking pretty good. Well, except for the giant prickly rat on my shoulder, but we're going to trade up. I sense an otter in my future. I'm not going to do any of those ridiculous puns like hairy otter or, you know, it's just going to be an otter. You know, maybe I'll call it, I don't know, Ralph or Sam or George. George the otter. There you go. Let's see if this thing needs any more fire on it. Firewood on it. Ugh. Let's see. Transfer that. And get rid of that. Alright. Definitely doing a good job. Let's fill our water back up. This is obviously fresh water, by the way. Not salt water. Because I don't think we're actually on a planet. I have a hunch. I have a hunch. It's like a giant snow globe is what I think it is. Alright. Should we go for the tortoise? I think we should go for the tortoise. think we should try another tortoise, see how our arrows work on the tortoise. Well, the head on the tortoise is where you want to aim for. Look at that, 165 each. He moves slow, but he moves faster than I do. $162. All right. You got to kite him a little. Don't know exactly how much health this guy has, but trust me, you don't want to go toe-to-toe with him. Oh, and it can crawl over the rocks. His head's going to look like a pincushion when I'm through with it. $153. And you thought 100 arrows was too many. Not even quite. Let's see how many arrows we can recover. Did we recover any of the arrows? No. Of course not. Why would we? You know. Because ARK, people. Alright, let's see. But we can craft 69 more, so we're doing okay. Oh, let me see here. Melee damage is pretty good. I think we'll bump that movement speed up just a little bit more. See what we can make. Oh, we could do a whip. Oh. Well, we have enough Ingrams to unlock the smithy, the metal pick, and the metal hatchet. That's good. Trank arrows. Yep, you see, I had to get a prerequisite, narcotic, which I didn't have, which now I do. Let's see. If you're on a PvP server, get the whip, get the parachute. And trust me, make a stack of parachutes. When you're minding your own business, the next thing you know, somebody just picked you up and they're flinging you up into the sky and they're going to drop you from a mile up in the air. You want a stack of parachutes on you. Alright. So now we've got 129 arrows. We are doing good. Let us check. And don't even bother picking up the fire pits. Just leave them. Just leave them. Just put out the fire. There you go. Now you've got it. If you ever come back, you've got a fire pit. Locked and loaded. Full of wood. Ready to go. Alright. So, let's go into our inventory and let us make, let's see, thatch foundation, thatch door frame, thatch ceiling, thatch walls, thatch doors, and a storage box. Now then, as you can tell, we're going to need a lot of thatch. The trees are not in short supply on any of these maps except for Scorched Earth. But you're not going to want to use thatch anyway. You're going to want to use adobe. And if you do want to plant Scorched Earth, oh, I broke my tool. Check this out. Just hit the button that the tool resides in, and it fixes it. This only works on stone tools, people, not metal ones. Would be nice if it did, but it doesn't. Alright, let's get some wood up. Alright. And let's go ahead and get some more fiber for tying everything together. Basically, we're like Tom Hanks in Castaway, you know. You want to make that that little makeshift boat, you're going to need timbers of wood, right? You know, logs. You're going to need plenty of fiber to make rope with. So I think this is a pretty good spot right here. Let's come over here and let's see. Foundations. I think 4 of those will do good. And walls. 1, 2, 3. And door frame. Door. And some ceilings. It's amazing how we're able to do this just standing here. But hey, ARK. All right. There we go. Get our carrying capacity up a little bit here. Now then. I mean, this would seem a bit pollutant to just go ahead and toss stuff. However, it really isn't. Because it just melts right back into the atmosphere. You know, right back into the environment. You know? It's recycling at its best. ARK style. Just neatly wrap up the packages, toss them out into the water, and the environment just absorbs them back into it. It's like magic. Okay. Let us go ahead and lay down some foundations. And they do tend to snap. See? They just snap right to them. Alright, so much for foundations. Now let's get some walls going here. Now, if you have enough materials and you didn't build enough walls, just keep pushing that button and it'll just make some more. Takes a moment, but it's worth it. Okay, so we don't have enough materials overall. Alright. But we do have... Woo! Would be nice if we could make steps, but I have not seen that yet in ARK. Ramps, yes. Steps, no. Alright. And a nice little thatched door. There we go. Alright. See what we're lacking. Not thatch. Not wood. Must be fiber. Alright. Let's make this just get a little bit more wood. And let's go for that fiber. It's too close to the tree. There it goes. Just had to turn around a little bit. I'm going for the plant, not the tree, ARK. Work with me here, ARK. Work with me. These are some sturdy looking plants. I mean, look at them. They're pretty big. Alright. See, I told you, fiber, you're going to hate it. Alright. One more I think should do. There we go. Now let's make some walls. Alright. Take the wall, pull it down into the number 1 slot. What it lacks in style and beauty, it will more than make up for in basic creature comforts such as keeping you alive. This is generally where people do cut edits, but I don't know how to do that. So you just get it all. Let's see if I'm even going to have enough here to do this. I guess I could actually slant the roofs if I really wanted to. Get creative with it. Not really in the mood to do that yet, though. And besides, there is another thing that you might not realize. Building, it will level you up really fast. You want to build a nice little home. You want to build a boat. Want to build a nice little base. You're going to get your levels up. Trust me. That is one way of getting your levels up. And you're also safe. I mean, I'm inside. No low-level critters are going to be able to attack me. At least not immediately. Alright. let's go ahead and protect ourselves from the environment, and there you go. Although it shouldn't be this bright inside, ARK does not seem to realize that it is now closed. And there you go. A 2-story hut. It's a bit bigger than most huts, but you know, you can put a bed in there. You can put a bunch of storage boxes in here. You know, maybe a little toilet in the corner. You know, dig a hole in the sand. Well, I think that's where we're going to go ahead and leave it for this episode. When we come back in our next episode, we're going to try and work our way up to a more permanent settlement. Or, what I'm thinking is we're probably going to make our first raft. And then we're going to have a mobile-based platform. And I'm going to build that up, and I'm going to show you some interesting things with that. So, looking forward to it. As always, I actually had a blast, despite, you know, ARK. I hope you did too. Look forward to showing you a lot more of these videos in the days to come. As always, have a wonderful day. Take care.